Hey, 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 good morning, Pajama Grandma. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here with today's Do One Thing a Day That Scares You. The Daily Scare Share. I am doing one thing a day this year that scares me and stretches me and makes me think about my comfort zone and do things that are outside my normal to help me to be thinking outside the box, just to try and do and be more of what I really should be doing. And actually not should be, but what I want to be doing, what I want to be creating in the world. My daughter challenged me to do one thing a day that scares me. She found this book on my bookshelf. I'd gotten it in like 2014, which I like to say is a couple years ago now, but come on, it's 2018, so it's actually, I think it was written 5 years ago, but I got it in 2014 for a friend of mine and I. We were in a business endeavor together, and we needed to both stretch our comfort zones and get comfortable trying and doing things that were kind of outside the norm for us. And so I actually bought us both these books up north at the cabin, and we did it for a couple of days and held each other accountable, but then life got in the way and we got busy and we stopped doing it. And of course, like all the other thousands of books in my house, I stuck it on the bookshelf and forgot all about it until my daughter reminded me that, because she came across it. She's an avid reader, and she's like, hey, this looks like a cool book. And she looked in it, and there were a couple pages I had written in, and then nada. So I made a commitment to myself and to her that I would go ahead and do this year. So today is day 92. I didn't start on the first of the year, of course, but today is day 92. And it is one of the sayings days, and I like these because it makes it so much easier for me to think of some way that's related to the prompted topic to stretch my comfort zone, to do something that scares me. Although I sneaked a peek at today's, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet because it's kind of scary. It's all about athletic comfort zone. Remember we talked about that yesterday? So today says, courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway. Now, I'm not scared to ride horses. Saddling up isn't a problem for me. Although I haven't ridden a horse in decades, I grew up with ponies and horses, and my sisters and I used to actually have rodeos, and we would rodeo and lasso our golden lab back then. She didn't love it, but she was a trooper. She would play along, and so we would ride the horses and the ponies around, and we would lasso the dog as part of our rodeo, and we'd barrel race and do all kinds of little fun things that girls on a hobby farm do when they're growing up. So saddling up isn't a problem for me. Shoveling horse manure isn't a problem for me. However, today's challenge is, today I ventured outside my athletic comfort zone by blank, 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 blank lines. So I need to think of some way today to venture outside my athletic comfort zone. And I will say that, number one, exercising was totally outside my comfort zone a few years ago until I had a big health event and I decided that I needed to actually start doing something and taking care of myself. But I didn't get really extensive about it. I pretty much just either walk or ride an exercise bike every day. And I've tried a couple of other things, but not much because I'm scared. And I'm not scared for my heart. I'm scared to try new things. I did try rock climbing once, and I like to hike, but you know, I'm not a mountain climber. I like to hike, like on flat ground and just little rolling hills. So I'm gonna have to come up with something today. It's still snowy and cold where I live, so that puts a big limit on what I'm gonna do. It's at that in-between season where the snowboarding and skiing places are closed. I used to ski, but with vision in only one eye, skiing is really scary now. I know that skis and the technology and everything's changed, so it's a lot easier, but still it's the whole lack of depth perception thing that makes it scary for me. When I get on the top of a hill and look out, all I see is white, and the sky and the clouds and the hills, if it's like a slightly overcast day, it all looks the same to me. So it's really hard to know without depth perception what the terrain is. So yeah, moguls were fun in my youth, but since I've lost the vision in one eye, moguls aren't fun anymore because you don't see them coming. You just feel them. And for somebody with chronic pain, it's very painful. So today, I've got to come up with something. Maybe I'll have my daughter pick a different challenging yoga video for us to do together or something. Okay, I know that might not sound very adventurous, but remember, I'm a grandma. I'm a pajama grandma. So to me, that is stretching my comfort zone. So today, your challenge is to find something to do, to try today that's a way for you to venture outside your athletic comfort zone. Now, if I really want to be brave, maybe I will do 3 burpees. Now, if you notice, I didn't say 100 or 10. I said 3. I'd be like if I could do 1. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to venture outside my comfort zone today, and I'm going to do 3 burpees. And I will have my daughter be my witness. I'm writing that down right now. So what can you do today to venture outside your athletic comfort zone? What can you do today to stretch yourself and move you toward whatever it is that you want? Go out and do it, and I will see you tomorrow for day 93 of the Daily Scare Share. Bye.